Hello! You're watching Little Noobs, and welcome to Week 7 of the 2027 season of Sim Madden League Primer. This week, as we check out yet another Player of the Week award, this time with Marcus Williams, our Ravens take on the 5-1 LA Chargers. Well, this guy is technically a new user in this league. He and I have a ton of history playing in leagues together since like 2021, and we both understand each other's play styles a ton. Some players to watch out for are Justin Herbert, Derwin James, Joey Bosa, obviously, but this team has 10 X-Factor players. And for reference, you can only have 3 X-Factors active on either side of the ball at a time. So that should tell you just how well this team has been built by previous users. If there's one thing that this game is going to be, it's high-flying fun. So let's get into this game. Alright, Ravens starting with the ball. We got that classic Ravens trail play right to Michael Thomas over the middle. Shrugs off a hit from Derwin James and just goes down. Not even trying to run here. We're just going to keep passing, keep it in the air. And we got a wide open Mark Andrews. Shrugs off a tackle from from somebody, I don't know. Some X-Factor, a billion X-Factors. Oh, but they bit on the read option. And that is deadly from Lamar Jackson. Smartly going to slide. Don't want to fumble the ball here. Let's go for a goal line push, boys. Demetrius Harris can't quite get in there. Gets about a yard. Lamar Jackson going to try and take it himself. He can't. Stuffed at the goal line. Tyler. Oh, he's in untouched. Of course, all we had to do was get the ball to Tyler Batty. What am I even saying? And I believe within 3 minutes of the game starting, our Ravens are up 7-0. Well, don't want to speak too soon, but our Ravens have scored a touchdown, and that's beautiful. Like, most of the time, we're on the ground, or like we get a big long run or whatever, and we're trying to play conservative, right? This time, we threw that out the window. We just said, you know what, we're gonna keep the ball in the air. Fuck it, we're gonna ball, okay? Except for on the goal line. I mean, like, as a Seahawks fan, I know how important it is to run on the goal line. Oh, as we just dive to nowhere. And that is, yes, indeed, Alvin Kamara, however you want to say it, in the backfield. And that is Adam Levine, I want to say Chris Levine, who is their backup running back, who I believe is a second or third year. Oh, what a beautiful dot right to, I believe that's Peter Stokes. Peter Stokes on the sideline. Oh, man, and their tight end, Ty Burns, just takes that into the end zone for a touchdown. Easy money for the Los Angeles Chargers, and really just as fast as we got in the end zone, even faster, they got in the end zone. I told you this was going to be high-flying fun, and it really will be. I mean, I don't see a world where this doesn't go over 40 points, like, absolutely. Oh, Tyler absolutely torches Kenneth Murray and torches the other guy and spins a man out of his shoes as the rest of the Chargers come and take him down. Let's keep feeding Tyler. Tyler with another 10-plus yard gain. Oh my goodness, Tyler Batty is chewing these people alive. And we're going to try and juke off Kenneth Murray, but our luck has come to an end, so we are just going to pass the ball, see what we can do here. Oh, sketchy pass to Michael Thomas right in the middle of 2 zones, but we end up getting not punished, and Tyler's just going to walk it in untouched again. That is another touchdown for Tyler, another touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. And that's just beautiful work, man. That is just beautiful running, just beautiful blocks. I'm so glad we picked up Colton Miller. It's such an invaluable addition to the team as Alvin Kamara runs through a gaping hole on the offensive line. And Chris Levine does the same thing on the next play. Oh my goodness, they're tearing us up right now. Maurice Boss out in coverage trying to guard these routes, but you know what? That flood concept with that short route from the outside, absolutely killer. And now Justin Herbert has activated one of, if not the best quarterback ability, Omaha. He can officially see everything that our secondary is doing if we're manning them up, if we're putting them in zones. And Mike Williams, as I'm saying that, he could see our defense and knew that the seams were going to be open, and that's all he needed to know. We manned up the slot receiver. He got him with the inside slot, and that's Mike Williams' touchdown, man. Omaha is such a good ability. It is incredible, and it only deactivates once you get, I think it's 2 incomplete passes, I believe, shuts it down, as Mark Andrews gets about 10 yards on that carry, or on that pass. We're just going to hit it up the seam. Oh, Kenneth Murray able to get a hand out there and beat us. Oh, what are we going to do here? Oh, we're just going to lob this up. Oh my goodness, James Jackson trying to come down with it. Oh, but there's a flag on the play. Will that be? It is defensive pass interference, but I don't usually do this, but it clearly wasn't defensive pass interference. Like, I was clearly the one interfering there, as, oh my goodness, that was another sketchy ball to Rashad Bateman, but we come back to the ball, and that's really all we needed to do. As our opponent plays underneath coverage, oh, we try to hit James Jackson again. Oh, but they're going to call it incomplete. They're going to call it incomplete, and I don't know, man. It really looked like he got his feet down when he went up for that, and I can't challenge it because apparently the booth controls challenges within 2 minutes, but the booth is going to review it. I thought he got both feet in downs, and he did! That's a touchdown for James Jackson. Beautiful play in double coverage, just back of the end zone, gets both feet in downs. Oh, beautiful catch. Love to see that, man. Oh, but this kick looks bad. Oh, it doinks off the upright. No good. I will say, for having the most accurate kicker in the league, man, I miss a ton of PATs. Oh, Marlon Humphrey could have had a pick there against Joshua Palmer, but not quite. Or at least I think that was Joshua Palmer. That might have been Stokes, as the Chargers are just going to go 3 and out. So we'll take that, and we still have Chris Claybrooks returning. I definitely shouldn't. I should definitely take him out of rotation because he's going to get popped and fumble the ball again. But it is what it is. As we're coming out in a simple PA slot cross, we're just going to hit Rashad Bateman. Oh, God, Rashad Bateman. Across the middle here for good 20 yards, no problem. 20 yards, no problem. As we're going to hit Rashad Bateman again, absolutely torches his man, number 27. I believe that's Asante Samuel Jr. Oh, and Tyler Batty shifts that run up the middle, cuts it up the middle, and just tries to get a couple extra yards for the first down on this play. 9 seconds left. We're going to get it to CJ Ham, try and get him into the end zone. We can't quite do it. 3rd and goal, 1 timeout left. We're probably just going to run this ball again. Oh, it looks like a jet sweep to James Jackson, our 98 now speed receiver. Oh, and he's just going to outrun everyone, get us into the end zone, and that is another touchdown for our Ravens. Jeez, that is a high-flying half, man. That is an incredible half of football, and the Chargers are just going to take this out. And oh my goodness, I was going to say sit on it, but wow, 15 yards or 20, looks like 25 yards on their freaking returns. So not exactly sitting on the ball for sure. Wow, what an incredible half of football. We saw what worked, we utilized it, they saw what worked, they utilized it. I mean, this Chargers user is a great player, so I don't expect anything but like supreme gameplay from him. There's a reason why he's 5-1 right now, right? Exactly. Oh, we cut underneath that route. Oh, but it looks like Marcus Peters had a step on him, and that is Marcus Peters, the veteran, going up against Mike Williams. Oh my goodness, the old man still proving that an old dog can learn new tricks. Oh my goodness. As we're just going to try and run this slant pattern. Oh, but Lamar Jackson gets out. But there are tons of Chargers, so we're just going to take that slide, no problem. And Tyler Batty absolutely gets swallowed up by Kenneth Murray and Nick Bosa. Impressive stuff. We're going to try this quarterback blast here. We're going to run it. Oh, and Joey Bosa sheds his block. That is impressive, but it's Joey Bosa. That's what he does, man. That's what he does in real life. That's what he should do in Madden. And Justin Tucker will boot this kick up and good. See, now, I can kick long field goals. I just can't kick, like, friggin' short-ass PATs. I don't know why, man. I get in my own head. But it is now a 16-point game, so it is still 2 scores. As, oh, my goodness, Danny Gray up the seam. Beautiful ball. And I believe that was a trade from a couple seasons ago, getting Danny Gray on the Chargers as Josh Palmer gets this across the middle, 2nd and 2. Chargers going to come out. Arik Armstead gets the tackle, but Alvin Kamara just barely gets the first down. And we're going to have to start playing some more tout defense. And right as I say that, the tight end, Ty Burns, over the middle for the touchdown. Wow, impressive stuff. And man, this guy is just reading my defensive looks. He understands what's open, man. Cover 2 invert, you can't cover them seams as much as you want to think you can because it's not technically cover 3 as he's going to go for this 2-point conversion. I'm playing underneath and inside coverage. Can we get it? Oh, Alvin Kamara torches Julius Graham, man. When you put a linebacker on Alvin Kamara in coverage, I mean, like, that's what's going to happen, right? That is Alvin Kamara at his finest. Oh, and we're just going to bomb this to James Jackson. There's a flag on the play, but I don't know, man. I'm just going to run this in. Why not? It's an 8-point game. Might as well get a lead. Oh, but Ronnie Staley gets called for holding, man. Oh, that's so awful. And we're going to get sacked now by Donald, and that's just going to be a punt, man. It is a one-score game. I'm not trying to give up any more points in this game. Oh, this is scary, man. This is scary as this return comes up to the 49-yard line. Alvin Kamara out the backfield. Ooh, luckily, Marcus Peters can tackle him. Justin Herbert is like 2 completions away from getting Omaha activated again, and that's one of them. If that was 5 yards or more in the air, that is another completion counting toward Omaha. Doesn't look like it was, though, so that is no more Omaha. Oh, Maurice Boss could have picked that off, but instead, Ty Burns is running, and that is a tight end, so even if you got to him, you're not taking him down, Marcus Peters. I'm sorry, buddy. All right, Chargers have to go for 2 here. 2-point game. Still a 1-possession game. If we can hold them off here, we're just going to go on the D-line. Let our Ravens do the man defense for us, you know? I'm not trying to make anything happen. And exactly what we wanted to happen worked. And Dexter Wesley, I believe that was, got in for the sack, which we love to see. And we're just going to toss this to James Jackson out the back, or out of the slot on the play action. And we got the RPO. Nah, we're just going to hand this off to Tyler. Is that probably holding, I'd imagine? Yep, sure was, man. Holding, holding, holding. Our Ravens need to get a lot better at that. I don't know what we're doing here, as we're just going to try and figure out what the hell to do on 2nd down and 18. Gotta have this completion. Oh, and Tyler comes back to the ball, and he gets a good 25 or so yards, probably 30 yards on the play. Beautiful job, as we're just going to get this to the open drag route. Michael Thomas, beautiful ball, get out of bounds. Might as well save some clock, trying to make this game as difficult as possible. Oh, the Chargers are making it as difficult as possible, and I don't think Lamar Jackson got out of the pocket, and he didn't. That is going to be a loss of 12 on the play, and I'm just thinking to myself, well, we got out of a longer debt than this, and we sure will. As James Jackson, oh, but they don't give it to us. It's 4th and 1. We've got a decision to make. The Ravens are going to go for it. And we get it, man. We got a yard to go. Why not hand it off to Tyler Batty? I mean, who else would you trust in this league other than Tyler Batty to just score a touchdown on the very next play? Oh, my God. Tyler Batty is going crazy. Man, is so good. And all we need is this field goal. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-possession game. And the Chargers are almost out of it by default now. I mean, they're going to have to get an onside kick if they want to stay in this game. We're just up there at the 48-yard line. Here we go. Bomb. Marlon Humphrey right there. Oh, breaks it up. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Chris Stokes almost had that. We're going to go back to this underneath route. Can't quite pick it off, but we got the tackle on Josh Palmer. Dexter Wesley over the middle again. Oh, but he's got Alvin Kamara right there. He's got to get out of bounds, and he does not. He's going to have to use a timeout here. Oh, but he doesn't. He just goes back to the huddle. Oh, but he's going to try and get this to Mike Williams. Or, sorry, that's Chris Stokes, and he can't. If that was Mike Williams, he's probably coming down with that every day of the week. We're just going to cover this route over the middle. Oh, and we get there with Dexter Wesley. Absolutely lurked. And then we're just going to kneel the ball out and take this game away. It is a W. We are sneaking away with that W, man. Woo. This is what it's like playing a true playoff contender, man. I mean, we've had some like tough games, right? That game against the Cardinals was really rough, as Lamar Jackson went 303 yards, 1 touchdown, beautiful game. Tyler Batty, 70 yards and 3 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson had 47 yards rushing. Oh my goodness. James Jackson, 90 yards, 1 touchdown. Their tight end, Ty Burns, had a crazy game. Tyler Batty had a great game receiving too with 63 yards. That's an incredible game from Tyler overall, as Marcus Peters got an interception and Dexter Wesley got an interception. Beautiful game. That's all I have for you. Have a good night. Like and subscribe, and have a good day.